everyone.
Kris, it's so good to be here.
Oh my goodness, we had a nice break.
Oh, we did.
And
it
it's
was great.
ready, we are ready to be back.
Yes,
and
very much so.
I'm so happy to have Sandra with me today, and we've also got Cheri on deck. We have a really fun show planned for you. Welcome to Three Themes Live, where theme number 1 is something to smile about, theme number 2 is something to learn, and theme number 3 is something to discover. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Three Themes Live. I'm Kris here at my girlfriend's quilt shop, and I'm so happy to be with you today. Thank you for joining us, and thank you so much for all your nice comments yesterday. We read every single one of them, and it made all of us here feel so good that you're happy that Three Themes Live is back, and we are happy too. So today, on today's show, we have more wonderful things planned because we've got another bee segment from our field trip out to the bee farm not too long ago. And I know a lot of you yesterday were saying, oh my goodness, I can't wait to see the lid lifted from the beehive. Did you guys see that?
I watched it.
I did. I watched.
Yeah, it was something, isn't it?
You guys were so brave.
So I can say so brave while I'm in a full-on bee, cover. But yeah, I felt very brave.
Did you?
I did. I felt very
Confident
strong
in yourself.
and-
Just,
Yes,
you could do that. I can do this.
Absolutely. So thank you, all of you, for being here, letting us know in the comments where you're joining us from. That's always fun for us to see. And we want to remind you that with the debut of a new season of Three Things Live, we also have a really great giveaway. So do you want to tell us about that, Cheri?
Just comment.
Share and share.
Yes.
Share, comment, share, like, all the things, and tell us. Yeah, invite a friend.
Yeah.
Like, tag them. You do the little @ symbol. Tag their name so that they can know that, hey, we're back.
We're back.
And then you can win prizes worth dollars. 100 of them,
Yes, 100 of those dollars. 3 of them.
right? 3.
Well,
people.
good things actually do come in threes.
do
They
come in
always say that
threes.
bad things come in threes. Oh, no. We like to say around here that
Good
good
things.
things come in
Good
threes,
things.
and we're here for it. And so 3 lucky people will each receive a $100 gift card to my girlfriend's quilt shop. And, I mean, who doesn't want that, right?
And if you win, I'll give you my list.
There you go.
Pick me.
Exactly. I know, there's a few team members around here that are trying every which way to try and get that $100, but
We should.
you share it with everyone. All right. Thank you, Marilyn. She says she enjoys having us back. And Kay is here with us as well. She's asking her friends, are you watching? Are you watching? And I love that as well. So make sure to continue to comment, tag a friend, like, share, all the above. And we'd also love to hear in the comments maybe some of the things that you're excited about, looking forward to in the next little while about what Three Themes Live offers. Maybe some of the things that you've loved in the past. Share with us all the things, because we really do read everything that you write or type, I should say, and it's always good feedback for us. So thank you. All right, friends. Well, are you ready for another bee-themed day? Yes, indeed.
It's gonna be unbelievable.
Oh, Cher Bear, how we've missed you. All right, friends.
You had all the puns yesterday.
Yes, I did. All right. Well, a few weeks ago, Kyle and I took a little field trip out to Cache Mountain Honey, and they're here local, and they produce the very best honey on the planet. I'm not biased whatsoever, right? But we learned so much about the bees and how important bees are to our planet and to everything that we do around here. We have a lot to thank those bees for. So yesterday we showed a part of that field trip. Today we've got a little bit more, including, for those of you been wondering about the lid being taken off, well, we're about to show you right now. Let's take a look. This is absolutely fascinating. I cannot wait to see what's on the inside. Oh, I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Well,
I've never seen one up
let's see.
close.
Yeah.
No exaggerated movements, remember?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Wow.
That's a
Wow.
lot of bees.
Look at them. They're busy.
Busy bees.
Oh my goodness. Tell us what's happening here.
So these bees are working on building this wax out. All this white wax is new wax that they've brought in.
Brought in from where?
The wax actually comes from glands on their abdomens,
Oh.
normally from older bees.
Okay.
So they excrete the wax and then they pass it all to each other and they take it to build this comb. And then they're also
I know we're both back up.
building honey and putting honey into these.
So they put the honey into the wax.
Into these cells that they've built, yes.
Okay. The wax.
Good thing you got your gloves on.
It's overrated.
Get overrated. Oh, my.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so
Oh, I see honey.
yes, so look at this shiny, the shiny here is honey that they have not capped yet.
Why did they cap it?
Okay, so they've capped all
So
this. 'cause
this
it's
honey
done?
is ready to go.
Oh.
So they've put a little wax capping over it. So reasons that this would not be ready is it's not quite full yet,
Okay.
but they actually fan it and put it into their honey stomachs and whatnot multiple times. They transfer it from bee to bee, get enough enzymes in it that it loses the right amount of moisture so that it won't ferment.
Ooh.
If it has too much moisture, this honey over here will have too much moisture and could ferment.
What would that do?
Well, that would make it so it wouldn't last to the pyramids,
Oh, yeah, you did say that.
right?
Ah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
This honey here will last forever.
What do you do with
This
the
honey
wax?
here is not ready yet.
What do you do with the wax?
We extract the wax. We try to leave the comb in here for them to use next year.
Oh, okay.
But we do have to take off this capping so that they can reuse those cells.
How do they know which hive is theirs?
They recognize the pheromone of that queen,
Okay.
but they also know it by location.
Really?
Yeah. So I don't know if they take aerial shots, when they're in the sky flying around, but they know where their hive is. That's why I can't move it more than 3 feet. If it's 3 feet,
To get confused?
they're going to be confused. They come back here and they're like, they'll come right back to whatever box is here.
Oh my goodness.
And then go, something's not right.
And then they'll go, something's not right, or the guard bees. See all these bees down here? They're going to make sure that whatever enters this hive is supposed to be there.
Okay.
So they check them out
Really?
to like, do you have pollen? Okay, you're good to go. I saw that one just go in. No, seriously, I saw its legs all full of yellow pollen. But all these bees in the box are not forager bees.
They're
So
just,
you don't really see pollen on these.
So the foragers come with the pollen,
Yep.
and then
They come with the pollen and the nectar.
is there a predator for this?
Skunks will scratch at the entrance,
Uh-huh.
and it makes just the wrong vibrations. So then the bees start coming out to see what's going on,
Oh.
and then the skunks just eat them.
They don't get stung? Or
No,
they don't
well, they
care?
probably do, but
They don't care?
they just gobble up the bees.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So they're not after the honey.
No, bears like the honey and also the young, the larvae.
Oh.
So bears are a predator for them.
So,
This is absolutely fascinating.
oh, look at how many.
Wow.
Okay, so this is larva. See the white
Yes.
in the cells?
Uh-huh.
That's larva. And if you looked in these other ones around them, there's smaller larvae. It's in all stages.
Oh, wow.
So the cell is metal?
Look at you touching that.
No, the cell is all wax.
This whole thing is
That's
wax?
all wax. This is just darker wax because it's older wax.
Look at how uniform it is.
Yeah.
Well,
they
it's-
built that.
Okay.
You did not.
They built all of that.
This is why
eventually.
they would
Originally, it was a flat piece of plastic that had the basic design of this put on it, just to kind of give them a pattern. Remember, I said that they would build comb however they wanted to, like this stuff over here. So we give them just a little pattern, and then they build it all out. It's that thick.
Huh.
See how thick it is? Look.
What I was reading is that they build the honeycomb because it's the most efficient way of space, like without any waste.
Right. This here is all pollen. And you don't see a lot of different colors here, but sometimes you do. You see some are lighter yellow than others. Those are different from different plants.
Oh, okay.
So they store their pollen by the source.
Stop.
Yes.
They're
They
organized.
They're very, very organized.
So smart.
Yeah. Store their pollen by the source that it came from. And then they've got a lot of honey in here too.
What
to
is
feed their
this? Is this
young.
the wax? That's a different
This
color
is more
wax.
honey.
Oh, look at that.
See that?
Yum.
That.
So
when you go
to extract honey,
harvest
we just scratch off this or cut off this
The
top
wax.
layer, and then we put these frames in a centrifuge,
okay.
and we just spin the honey out of it.
And
Wow.
how do you
And
get
that
the
leaves
bees
all
off?
this. That leaves all the wax intact. So they use all this honey to feed the young.
Oh, that's
This is the honey that they're
Oh.
going to use to get through the winter,
okay.
because we
this
want
is
them to
what
have enough to get through winter.
Otherwise, they won't.
Right.
we want to take care of them, right?
Yes, yes.
So we don't take too much. We make sure
Okay.
that
That makes
these
sense.
boxes are really heavy
Yeah.
because they're full of honey.
Oh my goodness.
And
Yeah,
this pollen they'll use
unbelievable.
for feed too.
Wow. So you were telling me earlier that mountain honey is different than the honey that you find here. Why is that?
It would be the floral source.
Okay.
There's different flowers
Uh-huh.
and plants at the higher elevation.
So can you taste the difference?
I can,
Yeah?
yeah.
Interesting.
It takes getting used to, but you can tell the difference.
Is that crazy or what? Oh my goodness. I can't get over it. The entire time I'm out there, and I was just mesmerized by everything he was sharing. I was soaking it in like a sponge. And I thought, these bees are absolutely incredible. In fact, in the comments I saw during that little segment, Roberta said, nature is truly amazing. And you're absolutely right, Roberta. It truly is amazing. And the fact that they're so organized. They each have their own specific jobs. You know, what they produce for us and for them is just absolutely incredible. And look at this. Look at this. Do you guys know that we now have our very own honey? Thank you to Cache Mountain Honey Farms. We now have our very own honey. We announced this yesterday on the show, and I couldn't be more excited. So we are selling our own raw honey right here from Cache Valley, and you can find it on our website. Who would have thought?
I love it.
That's
I mean,
amazing. That's
seriously,
awesome.
It's incredible. So we're very, very excited about it, and we hope you are too. And you know, you'll get a little bit of taste of Cache Valley, you know, by picking some of this up. It even has the little honeycomb design
so
on
cute.
here. It's so cute.
So cute.
But wasn't that incredible?
It is. It's awesome. You know, and he talked a little bit about how the difference of the honey is as far as mountain honey and so on and so forth. When I lived
Yeah.
in Salt Lake, I always would come to Cache Valley and buy my honey because
Really?
I use it for my bread. Whenever I make bread, I use honey in it, and so I would always come to Cache Valley and buy the honey. And you can tell the difference in the in the color of it more so than anything.
Yeah.
And it does taste different. And it makes my bread taste different too.
It
so I'm
does.
excited. Well, I'll just buy it from you.
Hey, you know what? I love what Jill shares. She says, I'm a bee lever.
Oh, now who's got the puns?
Yeah, we love it. There you go, Jill. That's great. So much fun. And we're glad that you are here with us for part of our, you know, buzzworthy week here at Three Things Live. And, you know, Utah is the beehive state. So, you know, we had to go with the way that, you know, it just rolls off the tongue, you know, the
does.
beehive state, we're buzzing, all the things. So, all right. Well, that was a really fun theme, number one. Tomorrow we have our final installment of our field trip, and I can't wait for all of you to see more of it. But today we're moving on from theme 1 to theme 2, and we want you to join Cheri and I over at the sewing table because, of course, she has an adorable project that you guys are going to love. And yes, it has to do with bees, of course, and it's all about keeping us very sharp, should I say?
Very sharp.
Very
You want
sharp.
to be sharp.
You want to be sharp. I like it. I'm here for it. So if you want a really clever little project to work on, we've got the project for you. So stick around for theme number 2, and don't miss theme number 3 because our embroiderer extraordinaire, Miss Sandra, is going to show us something super cool on the machine that's going to blow you away. So can't wait for that. All right, we'll be back right after this. Hi, it's Kris from My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop, and I'm here to ask, have you started your Stitch Your Story blocks yet? If you're wondering what exactly is Stitch Your Story, let me share a few ideas with you. It is actually a movement that we are doing here in the year 2025.
It is the stories of those who came before us that ultimately help us understand who we are as human beings.
We're asking you to create a personal 12.5-inch unfinished quilt block each month. And it's according to a theme. And we're going to give you different ideas throughout the year on what the theme is and what techniques you could possibly do, because really there's no right or wrong way to do it. It is all up to you and your own creativity.
Today, my legend is a true legend.
Yes.
So I'm really excited.
There's no rules. We want you to have fun and try different techniques throughout the year.
Of course, we
the
gotta have
legs can kick.
major 3D dimension going on.
It's even better than a picture, right?
All your questions could be answered by watching Three Themes Live every month. That is going to be your go-to resource for everything Stitch Your Story.
As you guys share
Right.
your stories with us, I've learned a little bit more about different people.
We want to celebrate your progress, so please, by all means, share with us your pictures, your stories, and you can do so by using the hashtag StitchYourStory2025 and hashtag My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop so that we can follow along on your journey to a complete quilt by the end of the year. All right, welcome back everyone to Three Things Live. I'm Kris.
And I'm Cheri.
And we are here for theme number 2, which is always a lot of fun because we love being able to teach new techniques, new projects. And Cheri, you came through with flying colors on this one. It's so cute. But the biggest question is, where's the bee costume?
Next time.
Next. All right. I also love in the comments that Leni said that she uses honey in her favorite flank steak. And it got me thinking, you know what? If you have a good honey recipe, will you share it with us on Friends of My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop page? Because I'm here for all the honey recipes. Give me all the honey recipes, right?
Exactly. I know Dave's favorite was honey butter because every year for Christmas someone delivered honey butter to him. He called her the honey butter lady.
No,
And that's the only time you ever had honey butter.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wow. Okay, so
maybe you'll be legendary like that.
there you go. So, Leanie, I definitely want the flank steak
Yeah, that
recipe.
sounds delicious.
And all the things. So, okay, I know all of you have them. So post those recipes because we need all the recipes for all this honey that we're now selling.
I love
right?
honey. I love it. And I'm here for the bees.
Exactly. Here for the
I don't
bees.
even have bee nails this time, but maybe next time.
Next time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Cheri, today you did a little bit of maybe a spoof off of the tomato pincushion.
Yes, because so in my sewing room, I like to use a magnetic pincushion, but there's something I'm missing with that. First of all, it's not really cute. It's functional, but
you have a point.
I know. I love all the little pincushions, and I'm really there for them. But
it's all about the cuteness factor, right?
But sometimes there's also some functionality, and it's like that magnetic one. Like
It's
when
really
I
nice.
spill all my pins, and I'm like trying to get on the ground, I'm like they pick themselves up.
That's true.
But something that I was missing was I didn't have a way to sharpen them.
Oh.
And so I was like, I wonder.
Okay.
And so I looked back at the tomato, and
Yeah.
what is the partner to the tomato pincushion is
It has the little thing of emery, right?
so the little strawberry emery
Yes,
thing.
the strawberry. Yes,
And
yes,
so
yes.
I started looking and I was like, well, there's tons of strawberries, but there's nothing, I mean, they're cute, don't get me wrong, but they could be cuter.
I love it. Yes.
So I started looking at that and I said, yes, that could become a bee. And so we came up with our little bee
So cute.
sharp
Oh
pincushion.
my goodness, I love this.
So if we see him here, there he is.
Okay, so
And
cute.
there, and
Love
then
it.
we've got, so this is basically your little strawberry.
Okay, what
Your
we would normally
strawberry,
see
yeah.
on a tomato pincushion.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we
It has
just
the same
added,
shape?
It does. It has the
Oh my
same
gosh,
shape.
that's
It has.
brilliant.
We just added the wings and the head, and I did a couple of test ones, and I was like, I gotta figure this out a little bit more. How do I get that black and yellow in to look like bee stripes?
Okay.
It was kind of a question.
A bit of a challenge.
Yes, it was.
Okay. All right.
And the other thing is, I didn't want my pins going through a lot of like the
Cute he
the
is.
heat and bond or stuff like that.
Oh,
because
right.
So I'm like, okay, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to town on this, and
I did.
Your little mind just kept buzzing.
It
okay.
did. It buzzed and buzzed.
And what do you have?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is, first of all, your setup is you're gonna use the freezer paper.
Okay.
So I like this.
Freezer paper. Tell us why freezer paper.
Okay, first of all, I like that it adds the stability while you're cutting. So
Okay.
it gives you a better cut on your circles.
Makes sense, yeah.
But then you just are gonna take this, peel it off, and now I just have my fabric.
You know what? I love that. That's one of the great things about freezer paper is it doesn't leave any sticky residue, and like you said, it gives more stability to the fabric as you're cutting.
Yeah.
Love that.
So then I'm just gonna take it and I'm basically gonna make a bullseye. Okay,
All right.
so I'm gonna do all of my layers.
And Cheri, before you continue, a question might come up in people's mind as to where do you purchase freezer paper?
The grocery store.
Yes, exactly. The meat section, right?
You do, and then you put it in your sewing room because
Yes.
once you learn how to use it,
Yeah.
you're going to use it all the time, and you don't want
Absolutely.
your family wrapping their meat in it,
Exactly.
unless they're using honey to cook
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Okay, so now we've got the freezer paper out of the way.
Yep,
All right.
Yep. So we got the freezer paper, and okay, I might use my sewing scissors on it.
You know what? I totally would.
I have my B grade sewing scissors. My B grade ones.
Okay, all right.
So not my sharpest ones,
Yeah.
but my next ones,
Okay.
and I'll just cut through it. And
Yeah.
and I rough cut out the first time, and then this is obviously
You kind of finesse
yeah,
it?
Yeah, I
Okay.
finesse it, and you know, then when you use it the next time, you just iron it on, and you're good to
Yeah.
go. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You can use it like
You can reuse it.
you can
over and over
reuse it again
Yeah.
and again and again. And this pattern does make 2 bees.
Okay.
To be or
Not
not
to
to
be.
be.
Okay. Oh boy, we're bad today. We're bad. So how many circles are we cutting
Okay, we're
total?
doing 6.
Okay.
And we're just gonna alternate them. And then when you get them all done, what you're going to do is you're just going to do a stitch. Well, first of all, I glued them on there. And I just took a little bit of my glue stick and just did
Okay.
a little, because it just needs to hold it for a minute. So, okay. So I've got it there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a stitch around it. Now you can use, there's some really cute decorative stitches.
Oh, yeah.
Like I have one that kind of will make it look like a hexie.
Okay.
But I wanted it to look like a fuzzy bee bum.
A fuzzy bee bum.
Yes, I did not
Okay.
write that in the pattern. You'll have to pencil that in later.
This is why you watch Three Things Live.
It is,
Yes.
because then you know you want a fuzzy bee bum
Okay.
stitch there.
Never would have thought of that, but
Well,
I'm so
isn't
glad
it?
to have known. Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. So
All right.
I'm just gonna take it over to the machine and I just do a zigzag stitch. And you might want it a little bit tighter
Okay.
than normal.
Okay.
And you're just gonna stitch right between the black and the yellow. And you'll do that on all of this. Now,
Now we're supposed to take all of
All-
these
yes,
off,
all of
right?
them off.
Okay.
You
All right.
want 'em
'cause
all
that's-
off.
That's really making me nervous here, Cheri. All right. Okay. All right. We don't want to sew through the paper.
no.
All right. Okay.
So there we go.
Phew. I feel
So
better.
it looks like a target.
Okay. I like
Okay?
it.
So, and one thing when you're sewing it that I will say is, like you have your needle here and you're sewing through it, is that it's easier instead of trying to turn it from here, if you'll put pressure here.
Oh, this is one of your favorite
I
tips.
know, you
Yep,
guys.
It works here too.
Yeah, so what it's gonna do is it's gonna kind of hold it from going through those feed dogs and your pressure is here. And if you find the sweet spot, you can put one finger down.
I know. It's something else.
But it is a little tricky.
Yeah.
So, but just put it over here and you'll be able to actually control that going under your needle and put it right where
I
you want
learned
it to.
that from you.
I know.
Yeah, it's a great tip.
It is a great little tip. So
Okay.
when you get that all done, you've got your little fuzzy bee bum created. You're gonna just cut this right in half.
Okay.
Okay, so
Right in the
that
middle.
takes us, yep, that takes us to here. So we've got this, and you'll have 2 of them, right? Mm-hmm. And where'd my other one go? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right. Somewhere there's a fuzzy bee bum. Okay, so
You
we have
have
this.
2.
Yep.
All right.
So you'll have 2. We'll take it, and then you're just going to fold it in half. And oh, this. I folded this in just because when I am getting ready to tighten it, it makes it better.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to take this. We're
And
going
do
to
you
go
take
like
it to the
this.
sewing machine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And you're going to just stitch right along there.
Oh, I see. I see.
and
okay.
then it's going to look, we found it.
Oh, yay.
It's going
Okay.
to look
Here
just
we
like
go.
this. So this one's turned.
Oh my goodness.
And we
This is
just
so
did a
simple.
stitch right there.
Okay.
So, and I will say when you poke it out, because you want a stinger there, I would trim it and then just poke as good as you can.
Okay.
So
Poke it
there's
out.
that. Yep.
Okay, like a stinger.
Like a stinger.
Okay.
And then you're gonna stitch around it. And I would recommend on this.
Okay,
that
whoa,
you,
whoa, whoa. You
What?
say stitch around it. We're talking
Stitch.
hand stitch, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. All
Just
right.
a
Want to
little,
make sure.
You could do it on your machine, but it's easier
You would
to
have
do
to
it.
have a large basting stitch,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But we're just going to go needle and thread
Needle
and
and
just
thread.
to pull it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I would recommend if you have quilting thread or button thread
oh,
that you use that because
Okay.
that's just going to let you pull it a little bit tighter.
you want to pull it very
Yes,
tight, and you don't
yes.
want the thread to break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I like it.
Okay, so once we're at this point,
Uh-huh.
it's time to fill it.
Fun.
Fun.
Yes.
So inside of your little strawberry,
okay.
you could have different options in there. You could have the emery sand.
Are you sure it's not pepper?
It's not pepper.
There we
Then
go.
you'd have a
okay.
sneezy bee.
Yes, you would.
Yes.
Sneezy bee would not be good. Okay, there we go. And
This is the walnut litter.
walnut litter. Okay.
Okay.
So we've got 2 choices here. And why do you prefer one over the other?
Well, they both are going to work about the same as far as sharpening your needles. But I will tell you, I want you. Let's put your hands up here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So there's one, and here's the other one.
Oh,
What do you notice?
one is heavier.
It's quite a bit
It
heavier.
is heavier. This one must have the emery in it?
It does.
Oh, phew, I got the answer right. Okay.
You passed.
Yes, I passed.
You got a B+.
Guys, we are here all day long. Just we're here for it. Okay, so all right.
So
this is
it is a little bit heavier, and I like how
that.
it sits
Yeah.
around my area because it has more of a statement sit. I don't know what you would call that, but it just stayed put. And so I do like the emery better. We have sold it before. Someone is asking, we've sold it before. We'll have to see if we can get it in again because
this is cool.
That is kind of my preference, I think,
like that.
on this project, but both will work fine.
Right. The walnut shells work great too.
Yeah.
But definitely the emery is a little bit heavier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
A little bit more substantial.
Okay.
When you're working with them, they are going to get all over. So if you don't do it like right over your sewing machine,
Oh, ooh.
because it's just that grit.
Oh yeah.
So
that would not be good. Okay, so maybe like create a little
my
funnel.
friend told me.
Yes, I'm sure.
My friend told me that she needs to clean her sewing room now because it's got this grit going on. So don't do that. Learn.
Okay.
Learn. So,
Okay. Got it.
So once you've got that in there, you're just gonna pull it tight.
Okay.
So I just did a knot on this side so that I can actually pull it from both sides.
Okay.
You put your emery or your stuff in there, and you're gonna pull it tight, and then you're just gonna do your wings on there.
Yeah.
Okay. And when I put them on, I just hot glued them.
Okay, I like that. I'm
because
here for that.
It's super easy.
Absolutely. What did you use?
I
we have
used
felt?
I used felt.
Okay.
Because it's easy. And it's also a great little place if you want to put your clips on there. You have
Oh, your clips.
You
your
do
little
have-
clippies.
Yeah, you do have a little place
Oh
for a few
my
clips.
goodness. Okay, let's open up this drawer. I gotta find some clippies. Yep, here we go. That's cute, Cheri. Let's see. Let's see.
So clippy them on there.
Oh, you guys, look at that. Okay, everyone in your quilt group is going to want one of these. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely adorable. Okay, so you're going to put the little clippies on there if you want. We're going to place our pins in there if you want. I'm assuming you did the head the same exact way?
I did, and I chose, because I wanted this to sit kind of flat, I chose to stuff my head with just a little polyfill.
Okay.
So you
didn't do it with
I
this,
didn't.
the
It
emery.
also gives you another nice little place just to stick some pins if you want in there. So
sure.
this one we can stick
so
it
we
in
just
there.
took a circle, kind of
Yep.
like a yo-yo,
Yeah,
really.
it is.
Okay.
We're going to stick it in there.
Uh-huh.
And then you're just going to pull it.
Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness, how fun is this? Okay, Cheri, any other words of wisdom?
Nope.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, and then
Very
as far
simple.
as far as the details, like the face and stuff, I did the little French knot for the eyes.
Easy.
And I just tied a knot, stuck it down, and then brought the string up again and tied another knot for the little antennas.
Fantastic. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? All
Super
right.
easy, and you get two.
And you get two.
It's like getting a freebie.
That was good, sister.
Yeah, it was.
That was really
I
good.
hadn't even thought of
like
that before now.
I like that. That was really good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, that was too much fun. I absolutely love it. And you know, who doesn't want a little bit of a quick win, like I talked about yesterday, when you have small
Absolutely.
projects that you just go, oh, I feel like I'm in the mood to make this little thing. You
Think
know?
how cute he looks sitting on top of your machine.
Yes.
Next to yours.
Yes. And now, if you make one of these guys, you're going to be part of the hive.
Yeah. High five.
All right, everyone, we hope you enjoyed today's little tutorial for theme number 2. Thanks, Cheri. That was great fun. All right, too much fun. And you know what else is really exciting? We've been here at the sewing machine, although this is, basically, well, I guess you have a little bit of sewing, but not much. Not a whole lot,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Fuzzy bee bum sewing.
Fuzzy bee bum. I will never look at a bee again the same way. The
I
fuzzy
know.
bee bum. I'm going to be looking for it. All right, but another really cool thing is at the embroidery machine, and we're going to show you something so amazing for theme number 3 that is just going to knock your socks off, because we've got Sandra back with us, and we're going to show you a really cool feature on the Baby Lock Radiance. We'll be back right after this.
Time is precious. That's why My Girlfriend's Quilt Shop is pleased to introduce the new Roam Free collection. Simply set, snip, place, and press. Every piece is pre-cut, pre-fused, and has an adhesive backing, featuring the revolutionary applique by number system. Sewing is optional. Make each block individually. Or join them all together to make something truly incredible in a fraction of the time. Get yours today at mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com.
All right, everyone, welcome back to Three Things Live. Fuzzy bee bums, are you here for it?
Oh, I am. I need several.
They're so adorable.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're really cute.
And who doesn't want just another
Exactly.
new little pincushion to add to their
Yeah, you know,
stash?
I've got a flower. I can put that on my little flower. It would be so cute. You know, the Kimberbell
exactly.
did the digital dealer exclusive
Yes,
a while back.
yes.
With the little flower. I'm making a fuzzy
You're
bee
making,
bum.
you're gonna make a fuzzy bee
To
bum.
go with
I
my
love
flower.
it. I love it. And you know, we also have adorable little bee straight pins and flower straight
Yes.
pins on the website that you can find, and you know, add them to your little bee pincushion. That would be adorable.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. I forgot to mention, you have a pattern for this as well.
We do have a pattern
Where
for
can
this.
they find it?
Hey, where's all my club friends?
Okay.
It's free in the club.
Yeah, there you go.
And for the rest of you, it is on the website. So.
Yes, exactly. So you can find it under as seen on Three Things Live at
Yes.
mygirlfriendsquiltshop.com. All right. We also don't want to have you forget that a big giveaway is coming up at the end of the week. Just by liking, sharing, tagging a friend, all the things, commenting, you'll get a chance to win one of 3 $100 gift cards. So make sure you do that as we, debut a new season of Three Things Live. All right, so Sandra, we have some incredible features on some of these embroidery machines that, our grandmothers would be like, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And our mothers.
And our mothers even, yes.
Yeah.
And so today
Yeah.
we're showing it on the Baby Lock Radiance, but this particular feature is also available on the Baby Lock's Solaris, the Radiance, and then the Brother Lumineer and the Brother Aveneer.
Correct.
And even if you don't have any of those machines, what I love about theme number 3 is we're always sharing discoveries that are out in the quilting world and the machine embroidery world. And so it's so fascinating to be able to just learn, oh, I didn't know a machine could do that. So let's talk today for just a few minutes about the connectivity feature. Have you used it before? Did you know, for those of you who have this machine, did you know it was even available? Well, Cheri, why don't you show us the table runner? Let's take a closer look right here under the camera. Because
this
is incredible.
adorable? Let's pull, look
And
at how cute that is.
this is how you're going to get a very long stitch out that, we don't have a hoop that fits this size, do we?
No, we do not.
And
No.
so, but we have what's called the connectivity feature that allows us to do this. So when you look at this, you have this honeycomb going from one end to the opposite end, and you were able to do this so seamlessly, weren't you, Sandra?
Actually, yeah, it was really easy. When I first saw this, I was really intrigued by it, and I said, Lisa, show me how you did that.
Yeah.
And she says, well, I did it on the machine. And I'm like, okay, but show me how you
Yes,
did this.
exactly.
Because I wanted to learn, because it's a long design, and as you
Yes.
can see, it's not 3 different designs.
No.
It's just all one design that comes together. And so in
Okay.
order to do that, the design is on the machine.
Okay.
So I'm going to show you here at the machine. Let's take a look at the screen. Okay, so on the screen, if you go into number 7, it has more than one. Okay, more than one design. Okay, so
That can do the connectivity feature.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's built into the machine.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see the different ones that it has.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I wanted to do, again, the bee hive. So you bring that in. Now, you can also see that it comes in 3 different sections.
Okay.
The first one is for the connectivity, but the other 3 you can actually do separately if you wanted.
Okay.
So they did break it out so you could do it separate. Okay.
All right.
So anyway, I'm going to pick that one right there, and it's going to bring up the first section of it, okay? So I'm going to set it, and then I'm going to embroider, okay? So you would embroider this just as if you were to embroider any other project. Now, the thing that you have to remember is that we're not using any stabilizer.
Okay.
We're going to just put some fusible backing on the back of our fabric, and then we're going to put our fabric in the center of our hoop.
Okay.
Okay.
So you've got an example here
Yeah,
to show us.
so let's take a look at this.
All right. What size hoop are you using on
This
this
is
one?
a 10 and 5/8 by 10 and 5/8.
Okay.
Okay. So you can see that I made I just did a finger press, and probably can't see that, but this is the center right here. You can see a little fold there and a little fold there. So I made sure that it was lined up in the center of my hoop right there.
Okay.
With
Okay.
these little tick mark.
Right.
Okay.
Now the thing you have to also remember is because you're not using stabilizer,
Yeah,
your
that's
fabric
interesting.
is going to make sure that you've got enough fabric
Okay.
for all of it, and fusible backing is a must.
Oh, so this is why you have it rolled up on the side.
Correct. 'Cause
Okay.
this is going to be the whole piece. I made it long enough to where I just have to move it in my
Oh. Okay.
hoop.
Okay.
Okay.
Now we have some funny looking stickers going on right here. Tell us about this.
Okay, those are the little stickers that once you finish the project, the sticker is what's going to use your machine to line it up
Wow.
for the next
Incredible.
hooping.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this in my machine really quick, and I'm going to kind of show you how this works, okay? So I've got this all stitched out, and I'm going to, so what I'm going to do, because of, camera, time, all the
Sure,
things, okay?
sure.
I'm going to advance this to the very last step, okay? So I'm going to go,
Okay, so this would be, you had already stitched it out.
Right, this is
right?
it's all stitched.
And that's
yeah.
why we're going to the last
Yeah,
step here.
because you have to do, I could probably go backwards and then come back in, but I have to go in order. I did find that out. I had to go in order to get to the point where it shows the connectivity. Otherwise, it just separates it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go to there, and you can see where my stitch numbers are. So now I'm going to advance at stitch numbers so that I can get to the very last of this right here.
All right.
And I'm only going to do just a couple, 3 or 4 stitches, and then it'll show us what we're going to do.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to go by the hundreds because I'm watching my stitch number there.
So Eva's asking, where do you get the stickers? They come with the machine.
They do.
Yep.
They do. They come
And you
with
can
your
order
machine.
more as well, but
Yes.
they do come with the machine.
It's probably one of those things you stuck in the drawer.
Yeah.
And
didn't
you
know
would
what it
probably
was.
looked at them
Yeah.
and said, what the heck
do I
are
do with
these?
this?
What are
Yeah,
these all for?
yeah.
But that's what these are for. It's going to line this all up.
Okay.
So you can see that I'm on stitch number 797, and I need to get to stitch 802. So
Okay.
I'm just going to
Stitch this part
stitch
out.
this last few stitches out on my bee.
Okay. What a beautiful design, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
my goodness.
Now it tells me that my embroidery is finished.
Uh-huh.
Is it okay to connect your next pattern?
And you're going to say,
And
heck
I'm
yeah.
gonna say, you bet. Now,
It says heck yeah on
Yeah, it should. It totally should.
your instruction manual goes through this exactly like this. So
Okay.
if you have your manual that shows you how
Okay.
everything you need to use it.
Okay.
Okay. So now, what do you see strange on that screen, Kris?
Well, I'm seeing a box around it, and I'm seeing that it's got this little guy right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
That almost looks like a ladder.
It looks like a ladder.
Okay.
So you can see that is their symbol for connecting
Oh,
the 3
sure.
designs.
Okay.
So I'm going to hit that. Okay. And then it says
Whoa.
to select the position where the next pattern will be connected. And you can see that it's right there.
Sure.
And it shows you where it's going to connect. And that's what I want it to do. So then I'm
So
going to
do we
say,
say
okay.
heck yeah again?
Yep, heck
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay.
You got it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's gonna move again.
Baby Lock, are you listening to this? It really should have a button that says heck yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. So we see this sticker show up on the screen.
Okay, so I'm gonna take mine off of there because I put it on. Anyway, so it shows on my.
Oh my gosh.
It shows on my thing right there.
Okay.
On
I've
my
never
project.
used this feature myself. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then I'm gonna take the little sticker that you got.
You know what? Let's make sure. I don't know if we can get a closer shot on this, but can you guys see?
It looks like it looks like this.
It's actually projected onto the hoop, onto the project.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is okay. I know. This is just nuts.
Are you excited, Kris?
I'm just a little excited here, folks, because that is a projection. See how when my finger is under it, the light is going down over top of it. So that is actually a projection.
Well, and as you
of
see on
the
your finger,
snowman
put your finger
sticker.
back under there. See,
Okay.
now you can see it's got a red. See the red on it on your finger? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So I'm going to take that little sticker
There we
here.
go.
Oh, look at that image. Okay,
And
that's fantastic.
I am going to line that up exactly with that little
Wow.
image that's on my project right there.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
That's incredible, folks.
Okay.
I mean, what are you all thinking? Let us know in the comments because my mind is going berserk right now. Berserk.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
That was a stretch.
I'm just trying to keep up with Cher Bear. Okay.
All right, so then it's gonna scan it. So now it tells me, do you want it to scan? And I'm going, oh yeah, I want
Yes,
it to
heck
scan.
yeah.
So it's gonna move around a little bit here, and it's going to take a look at it. And again, if you watch
amazing.
it, that needle comes right down to the very center
Oh my
of that
goodness.
stitch
Amazing.
right there.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
So then you're going to come to this one, and this one is just a little bit off. So
Okay,
I
so
am going to
all you have to do is
take
peel
it
it away
off
and put it back on.
And these are reusable.
Okay.
This is like the 4th time I've used these.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to just take that little sticker again and put it back in its place.
Okay. Perfect. That
Okay.
looks good.
And then it's going to scan again. Okay.
It's amazing what these machines can do,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
The technology that's out there makes our sewing lives, embroidery lives, so much easier and a heck of a lot more fun.
Right.
Okay.
Now it says, do not remove the embroidery. You don't want to take those off of there. And then you're going to re-hoop this.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, that scares
That's
me.
scary.
Yeah.
It is. Trust
Okay,
me. It is.
okay.
It is very scary.
Oh, boy.
But it says you need to make sure that these stickers are within the embroidery field so it can scan it again and
Sure.
line it all up.
Sure.
Okay.
So we're now re-hooping this.
Yes,
Is that
we
what
are.
you're telling me?
We are.
Oh, boy.
I'll let Cheri do it.
Oh boy.
Wow. Okay, so this is going to unhoop.
No.
And oh,
That
yeah,
way.
we own it. Yep. We're going to pull that up. And how does she know where to rehoop it?
Okay, so if you kind of look on the screen again, it shows you where your hoop is, okay? And so you want to just make sure that these stickers right here are within that field.
Okay.
So I just kind of looked at it and went, okay, they had this flower in the hoop, in the
Sure.
side of the hoop. So I'm going to move that over that way, to about right there, because you know that you've only got so much that you're going to be able, where your hoop is going to be.
Yeah, that
okay?
makes sense. Okay.
And
so
if
we
it's
want to
not-
make sure that our stickers are within that embroidery field.
Okay, but do I need to move it up because this fingers press line is
You want to
like
make sure that that is right there
That
in the
fold.
center of my hoop, of that hoop.
Okay.
Okay, and as accurate as you can be. And my thoughts here, Cheri, is this is too far over.
so bring it
move
this
it that way.
So Marion's
Right
saying in
there.
the comments, yikes, rehooping is scary.
It is.
But
know,
it's
guys.
not going to be with this, right? Because it's
No.
going to take care of it for us.
Right. It
Oh,
is.
so exciting. Okay.
Make sure that's open.
Oh.
That helps.
how to get closed.
I did that. I did
Good
that.
job. I'm like, this is a dumb hoop. It's not, guys.
Okay.
It's just user error.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so we're going to put this back in, and it's going to scan it, if I'm understanding this
It
correctly.
is.
It's going to find the snowman stickers, and then it will start to stitch out where it needs to be, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
We're going to
Okay.
cross our fingers.
Fingers and toes. Okay. All right.
Because we're on camera, you know, it's got to work.
Yeah, that is true. It will be just our luck that, something will go awry, but we are crossing fingers and toes here. So it's recognizing the hoop. It's recognizing where the stickers are. Look at that. Look at that. Sandra!
Yeah. It's right on. Yeah.
Wow.
And if you look here at that, it's
goodness.
right there exactly
Blown
where
away.
they're supposed to
Okay.
be. Okay. Now it tells you select the position, and that's exactly where we're
Sure.
going to do. The
Sure.
embroidery position marks are recognized.
Okay.
And then we can remove those. These are not in the embroidery field, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going
Okay.
to take them out and leave them there.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, okay.
And then you just start again,
And then
and
you
it just matches it up perfectly.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Okay,
does.
let's take a look at that that table runner one more time, because is that an aha moment for you all or what? I mean, this is an amazing discovery,
it
I'd
had
say.
to have gone like right there.
Right there.
Yes, right there.
Look how good that matched up.
Wow.
And easy.
Fantastic.
It wasn't like a guessing game.
Yeah. This really is
You're
incredible.
not putting it under there and moving your fabric around. You're not putting
Right
it there, and it's just like
and
it's
that
just right there.
hexagon just lines right up. That's pretty incredible. And I'll tell you that the snowman stickers, they actually come in earlier versions of the machines as well. It's just this particular design is found on the ones
the
we
machine.
mentioned.
Right.
But the snowman positioning stickers, you're going to see that with the Altair too, with let's see, is it the Dream Machine it has on it as well? I believe so. Yeah.
think so.
I mean, look at what machines you have, and if they have that feature where it has the stickers, that's going to help you so much in all of your embroidery projects, right?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, how
Yeah.
fun!
It was really fun to learn how to do this. I thought, because we don't really know our machines until we start to really use them. And I
Incredible.
saw the design and I went, I want to make that.
It's beautiful.
I want to make
It's a beautiful
that.
design,
And it's
yeah.
included.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's all
that's
right
amazing.
here.
Okay, yep, Destiny 2 has it, Donna said. So, it's really incredible. So, don't be afraid to pull those out. And if you've never tried it before, give it a whirl and see. I mean, it's just thread and fabric, folks. That's what I like to say. I mean, just try it out, practice it before you put it on the real thing.
Oh, yeah.
But, give it a try and see what happens. You might just surprise yourself. So, yeah, Marion says, I can't believe it lined up perfectly. It really did. And then you did the quilting after you finished, Gail is asking?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so it was all done afterwards, and it is absolutely stunning. What a beautiful table runner this is. Thank you so much for sharing this
You bet.
discovery with
It was
us.
fun. It was fun.
Wow. Okay. So cool. And I get giddy about stuff like this. I don't know. I just, do you guys get giddy? This is exciting stuff. You know what else I'm giddy about? This quilt. Let's take a look. This quilt that is coming up is the Beehive Quilt class with Suzanne, and you can sign up for it right now. It's going to be on Monday, October 6th at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. Of course, it is recorded, so you can watch it at any time. And Cheri, do they get this class for free when they purchase the project?
When they get the kit.
Yes.
So
okay.
And a class with Suzanne. Come on.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah. So if you've bought it in the past, the class is also available. If you're like, hey, I bought that a while ago,
You're going to get the class.
You can get the class
Okay,
too.
and if you didn't purchase it from us, you can still buy the class by
Yes.
itself. Okay, let's see, what else is on the docket? Book club, hello. Have you read Pride and Prejudice yet? And don't you worry, if you haven't read it,
Just watch the movie.
exactly. Watch
Okay,
the
so
movie.
which one's better?
Well, I prefer the Colin Firth one of 6 hours, but I know that
I like
time-
them all.
well, yes, I do love them all, but I don't know, that 6-hour one just tugs on my heartstrings. I don't know.
Or if
But-
you want to just listen to it.
Exactly,
You can get it that way,
too.
too.
Or if you just want to join us next week on 3 Themes Live, we're going to be discussing all things Jane Austen, including the brand new Jane Austen line of fabric from Riley Blake And we will also have the owner of Riley Blake with us in the studio. Cindy Cloward is going to be sharing with us her recent trip back to England and taking a look at the Jane Austen Museum herself. It's going to be phenomenal.
How fun.
So make sure and join us next week for that. Also, Ghouls Just Want to Have Fun. We have that class coming up this coming Thursday night at, let's see, it's at 5 p.m. Mountain Time. And that's for those of you who have ScanNCuts, or maybe you don't have one quite yet, but maybe you're thinking about it. Join Jackie and I for that class. It's going to be really a whole lot of fun. We also want to remind you that we're looking for scary stories. Scary sewing stories. Don't worry, blood and gore doesn't have to be a part of it. Maybe you just had a very scary story with all of your threads coming undone on that serger. Am I right, Cheri?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very, very
Or-
scary.
yeah.
So we want to hear them.
Or you didn't change out your
Water
soluble
soluble.
ball.
Oh gosh, saving soul.
that
That would be bad. So exactly.
Yeah.
So very fun. And did you hear the biggest news of all? I know so many of you are excited about this. It's our digital download library. It's our brand new one. And if you got an email from us yesterday saying, click on here to find out, don't worry, it wasn't a bad email. This is a good email. Some of you said, I thought it was spam, so I deleted it. No, don't delete it. It is all legit, and you are going to be so happy because all of your downloads from prior purchases will be there. And more to come in the future.
And if you did delete it, next time you buy something, you'll
It-
get that
you'll get the
link
link
again, and it will have everything
Exactly.
there.
But we highly recommend that you bookmark it on
Yes.
your browser, and it's really easy to do. So definitely be excited about that because we're all very thrilled about it as well. Probably no one more than Kathy.
Yes.
And
Well,
probably customer
Yeah, I
care.
was gonna say Jen and Elisa.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly. So Linda said she was freaking out. Yes. We love when we freak you out. Yes, definitely. And then finally, before we leave, we want to let you know that we have another swig night coming up, and it's going to be this next Tuesday night at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. We are going to share with you the brand new Brother machines that just came out, as well as the Baby Lock machines that just came out. And they are incredible. They're not the top of the line. They're right in the middle. So it's a great, fantastic price point. You guys aren't going to want to miss it. Plus, we have some really fun giveaways that we're going to be doing. So make sure and mark your calendars for that. I'm also going to be introducing to many of you who may not have heard of it before, but Brother's sublimation machine, which is incredible. Can I just say I've been having so much fun with this. So be sure to write it down on your calendar and join us next Tuesday evening for a new swig night. Wow, that was a lot to cover, guys.
Oh gosh, that was
so much fun. All right, I hope
my
you
brain is
enjoyed.
buzzing.
Yes, exactly. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We just are so grateful when you come and you share it with those around you. So thank you so much. And we hope you'll join us again tomorrow because we have another great segment, including a darling new bee pillow that is to die for. And it's going to be a great show again tomorrow. So join us for that. In the meantime, have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep doing all the things you love, and we hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.